Okay, so go way back to the very beginning and talk about where did the human cell come from. If you want to hear more videos like this, hit that subscribe button. Okay, so first off, how do we know what came first? The answer is fossils. Specifically, we're looking at prokaryotes. Prokaryotes are single-celled organisms that lack a membrane-bound nucleus and other membrane-bound organelles. They're also usually pretty small. Okay, here's one I prepared earlier. This is a picture of a prokaryote. See it? See that little tiny thing right there? That's it. That's the prokaryote. Can you believe that all life on Earth started with something that simple? So anyways, going back to fossils, this is the oldest one that we have. It's 3.5 billion years old, and it's from prokaryotes. So all life on Earth started with prokaryotes. But there's a problem. Looking at this fossil, we can see that it has a cell wall, a cell membrane, cytoplasm, ribosomes, genetic material, and a flagellum. Now, if we compare that to a human cell, we can see that we also have a cell wall, a cell membrane, cytoplasm, ribosomes, and genetic material. However, we also have a bunch of other stuff that prokaryote doesn't have. We have a nucleus, we have mitochondria, we have chloroplasts, if we're a plant. We have all these other membrane-bound organelles. So how do we get all this extra stuff? Well, the answer is symbiosis. Specifically, the symbiosis theory states that eukaryotes, cells with a nucleus, evolved from prokaryotes by a process of symbiosis. What does that mean? Well, let me show you. Okay, so picture this. Back in the day, there was a prokaryote, and it was hanging out, and it ate something, and that something had a nucleus. So it ate this thing, but instead of digesting it, it kept it inside of itself. And this is called endosymbiosis. Instead of killing the thing that it ate, it kept it, and they kind of became one, and it gave the prokaryote a new function. Now keep in mind, this isn't just one event. This is thought to have happened multiple times. We have evidence for this because we have mitochondria and chloroplasts, which is the powerhouse and the food maker of the cell, which both have their own DNA and their own ribosomes, which is similar to prokaryotic DNA and ribosomes. So scientists think that maybe they were once free-living prokaryotes that were engulfed by another prokaryote, and instead of being digested, they became a part of itself. Okay, so to sum it up, we started out as a prokaryote, and then we ate a bacterium that had a nucleus. And we kept it inside of us, and we became one, and then we did that again, and we got mitochondria and chloroplasts, and over billions of years, became the complex cells that we have today. Okay, I hope that made sense. If you want to hear more, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you next time.